Hi, welcome to our math. I'm doing a series of videos today on interest and finance. I have a few examples of simple interest, and I'm just going to play around with the different formulas. It says how much interest is paid on a $2,500 loan for 7 months at 6.25% simple interest. So we have three interest equations. The first one is just calculating the interest. And then if you use this one and need a total amount, you then have to use this one, principal plus interest, to get to the total. This equation and this equation are the same. I just changed the I to the PRT and factored out the P. I tend to use this one if I'm just looking at interest, and this one if I need the total amount. So for this one, I'm asked specifically about interest. So I have to use the interest formula. This one doesn't really apply. So I have interest equals 2,500 at 6.25, so I have to divide by 100 to get 0.0625. Here's the tricky thing. This is an annual interest. So if it's 7 months, it's 7/12 of a year. All right, so if I throw this into my calculator, I get that my total interest is $91.15, rounded to 2 decimal places because money is always rounded to 2 decimal places. All right, for my next example, it says if Jack paid $225 simple interest on a 9% loan over 12 years, what was the initial loan? Well, we're kind of stuck with that same equation again because we only have the amount of interest and we can't backwards navigate on a more complicated one. We could. It would just be really a lot more painful when we have an actual interest formula to use. So once again, I'm going to use interest equals principal rate times time. So $225 interest. I don't know what the principal is. I know the rate is 9%. So 9 divided by 100 is 0.09. And this time, I can just leave the 12 as 12 because it's 12 years and our interest is an annual. I can just go ahead and divide. If you want, you can multiply this out to get principal times 1.08. That's completely up to you how you do this. You should be getting the same answer either way. And I find out that in this case, the principal is $208.33. It's kind of funny. Way more in interest than what the initial loan was. This is how credit cards work, by the way. Okay. For this last example, if Tony paid $45.95 simple interest on a 12.5 loan borrowed over 9 months, what was the initial loan? So once again, we are playing around just with interest. So we're going to have interest equals PRT. $45.95 equals principal. Rate, 12.5 divided by 100 is 0.125. And 9 months is 9/12. Now you could turn 9/12 into 0.75 because it is 3/4, or you can just leave it like this. I'm just going to go ahead and divide. I could multiply this out. You get 0.09375. I'm just going to divide right now and get that my principal is $490.13. Again, rounding to 2 decimal places because, once again, we're dealing with money. All right. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, like my videos, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.